Alright, welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. My name is Anthiar, and I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I need to do here to maximize. I think I need to get started on the satellites, like, fast. Problem is that building them, one at a time doesn't really help me much. We'll get one started. Need more engineers, and I need more monies. Can't go to the Situation Room. That seems odd. Yeah, whatever. Guess I have to go to the first abduction first.
Commander, we've picked up
Okay.
multiple requests for
So
assistance.
here,
Abductions in progress
it's
are marked on
pretty
the
easy. It's going to be this one for the engineers. I have to have the engineers because I need 15, I think, to get the next satellite uplink. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's a moderate, which there's a couple, and it's one of the ones that has 2 panics, so that's good as well. Can help cut that problem down a bit. Okay, so we have our assaults ready to go. The support, heavy. The dude with the rocket launcher's not. Dude, what's with all the chicks? Not that I'm complaining necessarily. It's just kind of like, what? I'll try to take care of this off camera next time, but I like to color code my troops so I can see a little more readily who's doing what. Okay, so assaults are going to be red. Medics or the support, like medic slash engineer slash whatever, they're usually in white. Scouts are usually in dark colors, and the heavies will be blue. Or I can leave them the same, but the rookies get the tan basically. So, all right. Although having the assault will help. Run and gun to be able to execute flanks and that kind of stuff is going to be pretty useful. So, not a lot for it. I don't think we have like any other loadout issues that I can do at the moment. Nope, frag grenades it is. All right.
touching down. The next deployment site is in the UK. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Okay, so this map has just the one central building. Some good spots and bad spots about that. The good spots means it's pretty easily, you can command, if you command this roof, you can kind of work the enemies the way you want. The downside is that it's really easy to trip pods as you try to get to the roof. So there is that. But let's see where it starts us, and let's get this done.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Okay. This is an outstanding starting position, assuming there's nothing on the roof. You see we start here by the little like ATM kind of, it's a bank apparently, ATM kind of lanes here. And so it gives us easy access straight to the roof. In fact, I can get my assault there and be in cover, which is good for us. We're going to try to command this roof, and we try to identify where the pods are based on like sound cues, and then we can either drop down on top of them or do other just terrible things to them. So this doesn't work sometimes as well in the future when you've got enemies that like floaters that can just like not care about the height advantage, but you can like line of sight people away by backing up so that enemies like have to come up to get at you, and then you can rush forward back into cover and then shoot down at them. So lets you kind of exploit some of the game mechanics.
Headed there now.
Alright, so we can see the roof's pretty well clear. there is like I guess like the very small chance there could be a pod right here, but that's pretty unlikely. The fact that I had to bring 3 rookies on the mission means I'm kind of again foregoing the meld, unless something happens where it just like kind of falls in my lap. You'll notice I'm not moving at all past the assault, because that's kind of defined my line here. That kind of defines how far I can go without revealing new terrain. And also, if I remember correctly, now bear in mind this is remembering correctly, as long as you stay 2 tiles away from the edge of the roof when there's now this is only when there's a wall, but you are line of sighted from anybody below seeing you, so I don't have to worry about like revealing on the sides here. Although like on this side I can already kind of see, so it's not a big deal.
Got it. Moving. Aye, aye, Commander. That's what we're looking for.
Ooh, not necessarily then. That may be because it's sticking up though. You see how the bottom is still kind of in the fog, so I don't know if that would have been an enemy. I don't know if that would have revealed or not. So it's good to remember. Maybe I should keep it a little tighter. Definitely hear some sectoids. It sounds like they're inside.
That's affirmative.
Because unless they're in this one little corner back here, they're not on the roof.
Aye, aye, Commander. Echo. Heading there now.
Alright, potentially 4 turns, so what I kind of want to do, and it looks like I've cleared the roof entirely, I want to move to this position, right around this position here, to where I'm directly kind of outside of it. Then I can move 1 person forward, maybe drop them down into this position here, with a rookie, and see what we see, and then I can try to react to that, get back to the roof if I have to, stuff like that. A little worried about being that close to the edge right there, though, to be honest. Because here I've got 3, and we can probably do this. Did kind of reveal a little bit out there, a little bit. Have to be careful about that, I think. But looks like should be fine to move up to these positions here. By moving around, I kind of get myself a straight shot without having to cut around closer. At least that's kind of the idea. Maybe get an audio cue? No? Well, I know where the other meld is. In the back. In fact, I can see it right there. 3 turns to get to that. Okay, so if I want to move forward... It's going to reveal kind of a lot, actually. What about you in the back? I can move you up. That'll be less. Let's do that. No contact, unless they're right in this little corner here. So next play, drop someone down to high cover. Alright. That clears down the way pretty much, but we still want to be a little bit careful of the building. That building is still potentially an issue inside the area with the window. So we're going to move the assault down. So it might expose a little more, but we're good.
Moving out.
Then utilize this last rookie on the roof up here, and then we'll set up overwatches. Don't like how the buttons get displaced. Like, I would like Overwatch to always be on 2, if possible, please. Okay, direct opposite side, and boom, contact. It's not a great spot. Oh, that's less good. Okay, we hurt one. Come on. Nope. Alright, we killed one. Problem is there's still 3.
They're starting to lose ground.
He's going to rush to heavy cover. They're falling back, but they still got good cover there. Okay. Now they don't have a way up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm here, so I'm going to secure the meld. I won't be able to get back to the roof. That's alright, you don't have a shot, and that's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to pull you over here.
No need to ask
Pull
why.
you to here. You don't have a hope of hitting through that high cover. You're a rookie. So we're going to pull you back to here. And my assault can take this heavy cover position here. Now, she's still exposed a little bit, and probably going to take some fire, but hopefully that heavy cover is going to do the trick. A little worried about it. Alright, he's getting buffed. Now, if I can kill him, or if I can kill the guy buffing him... Okay, perfect. Heavy cover doing its job. Okay, so... anytime you get a sectoid mine merge, you can kind of follow the trail back. And I think he is... I can't tell if he's probably on this side of it or this side of it. Alright. Now here's where my knowledge of how things function might get me. I don't remember how Overwatch works approaching these walls. Like if you can move into it and be good. I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out. But I do know that so the way Overwatch works is moving. You can move into a tile where they can see you, but it's when you leave that first tile they can see you. So if you enter a tile where they can see you and stop, you're fine. If you've basically got one free. I think if I remember right, if you're in a tile they can see, but you move out immediately out of it, the first tile is moved out of it, and you never enter their line of sight again, you're also okay. The problem is if they can see me here, they would then get the shot here. And I also risk activating a third pod if there, and there probably is a third one. So I think what we're going to do is just get people out of LOS. It's like we got the kill, we got the meld. So where are other places they can come up? So they can get up over here, behind us, or the one that we've kind of got locked down. So I'm going to actually move over here. So I know they can't come at me from right here. So if I move to this cover position, I'm fine. There's that last meld. So we'll hold this. And then I'm going to move you up here. The assault will then come up to the roof. In fact, I'm just going to sprint her all the way over to here. Now the sectoid's really got nowhere to go. They can't reach that and then come up and still shoot me. They can't get over here and come up and still shoot me. So I'm essentially fine. The problem is then getting to them in a way that I can then take them out. Because I've basically got to get 3 kills. Ooh. Okay, so you got the guy behind the heavy cover. We've got one that's moved all the way down to here. So, let's see. Got a couple options. One, I can take him out. If I take out that guy back there, then I don't have to worry about this dude at all. Or, none of you can make that though, can you? That's a dash. It's a dash. Okay, this is risky, but I think it's worth it. So use run and gun. I can drop into a flanking position here, and I think I'm still masked by that, whatever that is. Is that another ATM? Might be. Alright, so that guy's toast. And we know there's still a guy there. We don't know where the third one is, though, which is a little worrying. I mean, I can kind of try to gimmick the system a bit by looking for tiles that I can't move into. And that'll kind of give you a clue. The problem is, like, when they're too far away, you know, it's like, well, is he behind this? And I just can't get there. Regardless, that was a pretty good turn for us. I'm a little worried about him like coming around and trying to come up this, because if he can get up here and shoot, that's a bad day for us. We'd have people that are kind of flanked, but I don't think, like, I don't see him anywhere. He's not behind this anymore, though. Did he move inside? He could have moved inside. If he did, I can't see him inside either. Well, I think we may just have to kind of hope in this situation a little bit, since I can't seem to locate where this other sectoid is. I'm thinking he might be coming around this side somewhere, but if he did, where is he hiding at the moment? That see that he could be behind here, but that's movement range for me, so I can't verify. But it doesn't look like he's anywhere close enough where he's going to be able to make it to that, so. Ooh, there's somebody way back there. Okay. Oh. Something going forward again. Hello. Okay, I'm really hoping that you decide to... Oh, bloody hell. Yikes! Okay. Sometimes they won't like to do that because it's risky for them, because now he's going to get flanked. But, alright, so now the thing is, let's move forward, make sure I'm keeping in that heavy cover. Take this guy out. Now I've got to either trust that heavy cover, or I push my rookies up to try to take shots down, or even just throw grenades. You know what?
Aye, aye, Commander.
What's up, buddy?
Going out.
That's some next generation stuff there. Boom! Alright, pod clear. We know that other pod is back here, so now I can shift my rookies over.
Moving to position.
We can get ready to exploit the roof again.
Contact.
Whoa! That's not good. That's really not good. Okay. Well, I know about where they are. So, fortunately, I'm kind of masked from the place here you go up. Alright, one of them took that piece of cover there. Another one went inside to right there. Okay. First priority is really just don't let them get on the roof. If they get on the roof, they've got a flanking shot on my assault. I could set up Overwatch for them trying to come up, but that's also a bit on the risky side. Okay, so I know where they are, so you've got to get to where you've got some cover. And you'll use Overwatch. Alright. Get you into position. I just need you to drop a grenade. Problem is that the roof is proving to be a bit of a liability this time.
That's affirmative.
I mean, I know there's only 2 of them, but I also don't really trust my Overwatches. So I need to get somebody that's going to get decent grenade down here, but nobody seems to want to. I mean, I can. It's just being a bit of an annoyance. Alright, well. Is it? Yeah, that roof's just being a problem. Okay. I mean, I've got good cover. Problem is, he can get up to this heavy cover, so if he makes it there, or even to here, he's got, and I miss my Overwatches, that's a dead rookie. And they can both make that move. I suppose in theory, dropping this grenade down here might also blow up that rooftop, so he might not be able to, access the roof from there. Let's try this. I think it still has enough radius. Boom! Uh-oh. Okay, so you might notice that there's a little bit of a problem. Namely that blew up their cover. So we got 2 things here. He can make it to this and get up here. However, if he does, he's got no cover to go to. And so usually that means that a sectoid won't do that. Overwatch, and 2 Overwatches, hopefully, if he does try to make that. I think he's running away, actually. Okay. Where, oh where, did you go? Pray tell. He could be moving to try to get to this. It's unlikely that that's him. I think most of that's just fire. I don't really see fire. Yeah, I do. I think I do. So that's probably not him. Alright, so we're going to plan that he's trying to come down to here. I also have to anticipate that he's on Overwatch, so got to be mindful of that. So I want to make sure that I'm keeping quite a bit of Overwatch myself. Not the best arrangement, but 3 Overwatches if he comes up on the roof, and I think it'll get me pretty much anywhere. Ooh. What's he doing over there? Got him. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on. That's unfortunate. Oh, please tell me that you don't have action still. Shit. Okay, that could have been worse. Alright, well, my assault got him if nobody else can, so here we just try to get the rookies some experience. Get them to their positions. 69 is not bad. I mean, they are rookies, so 69% is about like a 25%, if I had to guess. Rookies miss a lot, even when they've got really good positions. That's a kill. Nice job. Okay. So, 1 injury, no deaths, and we got one of the metal canisters. As far as things go, that is a great outcome as far as I'm concerned.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Blah, 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 sure. Sky Ranger's got to land first. Alright, so Marguerite is going to be out for 8 days, but all the rookies got promotions, which I like to see. They all got kills, apparently. That's also something you want to try to do, is try to make sure your rookies get kills, to keep them getting their experience. So we got Assault, Sniper, and Support. So that means we have at least one of every class. Our Sniper's the one that's injured, but c'est la vie.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Okay, I'll take that. Smoke grenades are pretty dang useful.
Snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
Their aim's up to 75, that seems pretty good. And another assault. Since my assaults are in tight a lot of times, and in close, they tend to be the ones taking kind of a bunch of damage. And having more of them is usually a good thing. Urban Combat Badge. Workshop available! Whee! So South America and Asia both had panic go up. United Kingdom, the panic has gone down. So that's good.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Every member of the Council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Alright. So I think that means that both Argentina and Brazil are probably at 2, and I think they went up 1 each. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. It's a little annoying that I kind of wish that some of those higher ones would have been in North America, since I'm rushing for that to get the aerospace bonus. Because when you deploy satellites, it drops their panic. Because that makes Asia a little attractive now. But I also would need 4 to get the continent bonus. And let's face it, there's no. I want to try to get the continent bonus early from. If you can get it in the first month, the maintenance fees get cut down. It just helps you snowball a lot faster.
I'm receiving you. We'll monitor that contact.
So right now I have 1 in orbit, none available. I'm building one. So I can put one up over the U.S. When it comes up. But yeah, I need to get another uplink and at least 2 more satellites in work. So that's a lot. In fact, I don't know if it's gonna be possible for month 1, but I'm gonna try. In theory, I could also I could sell. So it's like, okay, well, sectoid corpses, you're gonna need them for research. Sure. But
the research team may not have discovered their true value yet.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. You can use this to make up what you need. It's like I could make, if I sold just 2 of them, that's going to be 100, which would give me enough for the another satellite. Now, if I get up to, I'd have to get up to 110, which I can't do here. I only can get up to 60. So I'm actually going to hold off on that because I just don't think it's going to help us out that much. So I think.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
I've got the power. It only costs 100, so I've almost got the money. It's just the engineers. I need 1 more engineer. Alright, new research. Let's just make scopes. They're very useful, especially on your snipers. Xenobiology, if I remember right, this will allow us to start selling off or council requests for sectoid corpses, which sometimes will get you scientists and stuff like that, which can be super useful.
I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish.
They want the planet. It's really not that hard to figure out.
Contact detected.
Okay, we got a UFO contact. We've got all of 2 interceptors, but it's a scout. It's just a small little guy, so we're going to launch Raven 1, and hopefully he'll take it out. I actually don't remember the air game in Vanilla very well. I remember it in Long War, and it was painful in Long War. Maybe it's a little bit, I forget, maybe it's a little bit easier in Vanilla.
We have eyes on the bandit.
A little bit better, yeah. That UFO did not miss me once, though, which is a bit annoying. That interceptor was going to be out for a while, but 2 hits to take down a scout, that's pretty good.
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on OP001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify. Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
I agree. Alright, so next time we'll be attacking a crashed UFO. Shot her down. Oh god, we gotta play the Outsiders. Alright, well, it is what it is. But that is going to be next time. So until then, my name has been Anthiar. This has been XCOM Enemy Within. Commander Ironman, by request. So I hope to see you guys again soon. I hope this has been informative and enjoyable for people to watch. But until then, take care.